お願いします。Okay, nice, good seiza. Let the spine be straight and long. Let the weight settle through your body and enter into the ground. That includes letting your shoulders come right down. Not in front though. We don't want them round in front. Of course, that rounds the back. We don't want that nice straight back. Shoulders aren't in the front, they're right down the sides. So your arms are right down the sides of the body. We don't want to relax down and have the shoulders come forward. We call them sitting shoulders. They sit straight down. So shoulders rest down, right on the sides of the body, not rolling to the front. All the weight settles through the body, resting at the bottommost point of the body. We call that weight underside. And that's the opposite of weight upper side, which is tension and tightness. The weight underside, but we keep a nice open structure and posture. And then with each out breath, we release more and more tension, relaxing more and more with each out breath. The eyes are softly looking a little bit downward, and that helps us focus inside our body and on our breath, but still be aware of our surroundings. If our eyes are up here, we'll tend to look around, then all of our attention is on the outside and no attention is on the inside. So we want to have both. We have our attention on the inside, that's our breath, our body, mind, and also our attention on the outside. So that's why we have a soft gaze, looking a little bit downward. We're not looking up and around. Looking a little bit down, but we're using our peripheral vision to see the whole room. And so we're present in our space. And we're also present in our body. Each out breath is a releasing, relaxing breath. Okay, so let's use for our warm-up Charlotte's earlier program, Junior 13th Q. So we'll move really slow because it'll be our warm-up and also reviewing the Junior 13th Q program. We'll probably be able to get through that pretty swiftly and do some of Charlotte's current program, Senior 13th Q, then do some of Senpai's program. So if we go through 13th Q in order, first is Shomanuchi. So everybody in a nice ready stance. Show me your Hami no Kamai. Let's see it. Hanmi no Kamai. Bend the forward knee. And Charlotte, tilt your fingertips a little bit up. Just like a sword tip. The sword tip is a little bit up. And the sword tip is our fingertips. You want a forward stance, a little bit forward. Way out, just like you're holding a sword. Senpai Salary, relax the shoulders down, bend the elbows a little bit. Charlotte, can you turn sideways just for a moment so I can see it from the side? So bend your front knee more, shift your weight forward a bit. Forward stance. Good, that's what you want. Okay, you can face the camera again. Okay, Shomanuchi, remember, finish that Chudon. Any lower than that, then you're open and probably leaning too. Okay, Shomanuchi, 13th Q program. Each. Knee. Up. Shi. Go. Rope. Okay, switch on me. Back foot comes up first. Yeah, you want to protect yourself, Charlotte, when you're switching. Hands still stay in front. Okay, Charlotte, turn sideways for me again, just for a second. That's a good ready stance. That's better. Okay, so Shomoduchi on this side. Ready, each. Ni. San. Yeah, Charlotte, I like how you're keeping the other hand ready. Keeping the other hand nice and ready and out there. Very good. Go. Stroke. Yeah, Senpai Odin, let's keep the other hand ready more alive. That's your left hand. Keep your left hand more ready. Seach. That's it. Hutch. Okay, switch on me. Yoko men. Each. Ni. San. Use your mind, use your intention. Shi. Very good, Charlotte. Go. Tyler, keep the other hand ready at the very end. Seach. Hutch. That's right, Titus. Woo. Much better, Siler, sharp. Shoot. Okay, switch on me. Stay ready. Bend that front knee. Each. Knee. San. Yeah, Charlie, keep the other hand ready the whole time. She. That's better. Go. Rope. And Senpai Odin, raise it right over your head, okay? Nice, good sword raise. So the same thing happens when you're doing Boken, right? We've been working on the Boken strike to raise it a bit more. It's the same thing with the empty hand. Rope. That's it. Seach. Very good, Titus. Hutch. Okay. Going in order. Yoko Ukami Undo. I'm going to demonstrate it just maybe once or twice. I'm turning sideways just so you can see. Yoko Ukami Undo. Side break fall from Hanmi no Kamai. Ready stance. Go down on the back knee. Tuck my chin. Set up. And Senpai, you can do your break fall from here if you want. But 13th cue, you should sit down here. Ready? Slide your butt off. Keep your head on your chest. Slap the ground. Finish in a triangle shape with your feet. Keep your head on the chest. Now, everybody be careful that you fall sideways and not to the back. There's nothing wrong with doing that. That's easier. It's an easier fall. It's not Yoko. We're doing Yoko to the side, and that's a bit harder. So watch one more time. And then I want you to try through on your own. Watch steps. Directly to the side. Okay, Dozo. I'll watch you do a few. That's right, Odin. Yeah, that's right, Charlotte. That's a correct setup. Good job. Well, Charlotte, that was a good setup. Did that right, had the arms right and everything. But Charlotte, I want you to go more to the side, more to the right. No, when you do your break fall, I don't mean now. When you fall right to that side wall instead of to the back corner. Fall right towards the side wall. Okay, Senpai, a couple more. I like how Odin tucked his chin really early. Titus did too, and Siler did too. Now I notice you guys are falling to the back corner. Senpai, all of you are falling a little bit to the back corner, probably because you didn't have room, so you need to stagger. So Senpai Kyla, just do a kneeling high bow if you haven't already. Excellent. So you definitely need to stagger. I want to see senpai fall directly 90 degrees. That's right, Odin. Okay, Charlotte, let's see it. Oh, Titus, that's falling to the back corner, to the side wall. Okay, so Odin has the right idea. Sadler, that looks pretty good. Titus, that was better. That's good correction. That's right, Kyla. Charlotte, that's a bit better. Okay, now do a few on the other side. So senpai, you'll have to check around, check your space because you're falling the other way now. Yeah, so just manage your space so you all can go. Yeah, Charlotte, I think you might be falling to a better angle on this side. And Charlotte, can you move back just a little bit so I can see you when you're on the floor? Yeah, Titus, you tuck your chin early. Very good. Yeah, Kyla, very sharp, very nice. Good. I kind of like what Kyla is doing. Actually, all the senpai are kind of doing this, especially Kyla, which is good. You just kind of smoothly falling into the back or the side break fall rather. You're not really stopping at the knee, and that's excellent for your level. So I like how Kyla is just kind of flowing right into that side break fall. That's more advanced. That's good. Oh, Charlotte, we need to switch the knees, right? Switch the legs on that side. Other way, Charlotte, other way. Yeah. Tuck your chin, Charlotte. Good. Other hand on your belly, right? Okay, that's pretty good. Let's move on. Hami no Kamai. And what that really means is switching Hami no Kamai. Everybody ready? Keeping it a forward stance. Keep at the same level. So let's keep the legs bent. All the work in the legs. Switch. Height. 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 Keep the knees bent, Charlotte. Height. 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 Good. Hirami Sugiyashi. Let's start with left leg forward. Hidari, left leg forward. Stay in a forward stance. Sugiyashi. Front foot comes offline. Little turn. Stay ready. Protect your space. Here we go. Each. Knee. Stop. Sheet. Very good, Charlotte. Oh. Charlotte, that's very good. I want you to stay at the end for a little bit longer, 1 second longer. So when you do the movement, stay here for 2 seconds. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Okay, so when you're there, stay a second longer. Count 2 in your head before you come back. Everybody ready? Odin, let's see you ready. Each. That's right, you stay there, Charlotte. We're still doing the same side. Still the same side as we were doing before. There we go. Neat. That's nice and quick, Titus. Son. Sheet. Yeah, very nice, Kyla. Go. Now, one thing, Titus, you're nice and quick and crisp. Very nice. And you're keeping your shape. One little thing is move your foot offline first, then turn. You're just turning. That's not wrong. And sometimes you can get away with just turning. But for this level, 13th Q, Sugiyashi, come offline with the front leg. That's to make sure we're getting out of the way. You're turning without moving the front foot. It's very sharp, very fast, very crisp. Looks nice and sharp. But let's add a little step offline. That's to get yourself out of the way. You're turning, but you might not be out of the way yet. So that's why the front foot moves first offline. Ready? Same side. Each. That's it, Titus. That looks super. Neat. That's it, Siler. Everybody's looking really good. Okay, switch stance. Sugiyashi with Migi Hanmi. Each. Now 2 seconds before you come back. Deep. Stop. Nice movement, Charlotte. Sheet. All the senpai are looking really good. Whoa. Charlotte, this side is looking really good. Rope. Yeah. Titus, that's sharp. Seats. Okay, Ayumi Ashi. Migi Hanmi. Right leg forward. Back foot comes offline and up. Front foot comes back. A little bit of turn. Stay in a front stance. Hear me, Ayumi Ashi. Each. 2 seconds, and then come back. Deep. Up. Sheet. Yeah, keep your hands out, Charlotte. Go. Rope. Okay, I'm going to do a couple coming towards you. So you have to time it. You got to keep your extension so that I can't barrel into you, charge into you by changing my direction. So you want to get this elbow or this elbow to turn my structure. You do that with your forward hand blade. Okay, let's see that you're ready. Hami no Kamai. Ayumi Ashi, back foot. Good timing, Charlotte. Excellent. Okay, other side. Hidari. Ayumi Ashi. Each. Correct your posture. Neat. Strong mental flow. On. Strong mind. Cheat. Go. Okay, I'm coming towards you. You have to time it. Ah, very nice, Charlotte. That was sharp. Okay. Tenkon. Back foot goes behind you. You can do a little bit of a turn on the front foot if that helps. But throw the back leg behind me and keep my Hami no Kamai. Protect my space. Ready? Each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Roke. Seach. Good job. Switch stance. Each. Knee. Keep your weight low. San. Shi. Go. Good. Tenkai. Hey. Each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Roke. Excellent. Good job, Charlotte. Taino Henko. Front foot offline. Keep everything in front of your center. Tenkon. Just like Minucci. Let's palms up. Open the front. That looks like this. Okay, let's do a few together. We'll make that into 2 steps, 2 counts. Each. Knee. Forward stance. Come back to the same side. Each. Knee. Good. Now, everything on 1 count. So the full step, full movement on 1 count. Each. Knee. Yeah, Charlotte, keep that in front of your center. Charlotte, watch out when you let that hand get behind you like that, because then they can pull it and affect your whole body. So you keep it in front of your center. Power zones in front of your hips. See? Whoa. Very good, Titus. Okay, other side. So I believe that's going to be left side forward, E.E. So offline, hand in front of your center. Big shape. Each. Knee. That's a strong turn, Charlotte. Good. On. That's a strong turn, Siler. Good. Sheet. Oh. Good job, Senpai. Okay, one more thing in Charlotte's program. Kokyunage. Hachiwaza, standing. Yakyu Hanmi, grabbing the outside of the wrist. Not the inside, the outside. Kokyunage is a throw. We're going to start with the kneeling. Number one, kneeling. If we have the left leg forward, ready stance, left leg forward. That means your partner would be grabbing the outside of your wrist. Okay, so basically we do Ayumi Ashi, then Tenkai, and then Sink. Let me show you. Watch me. Ayumi Ashi, Tenkai, then I just have to sink to the knee. So I didn't talk about the arms, just talked about the footwork. Right? So that's just simply Ayumi Ashi, Tenkai, Sink. And basically I keep Manuchi when I do that, and then downward Manuchi when I do the actual throw. So Senpai, that's a good way to think of it, right? I simply do the footwork, Ayumi Ashi, Tenkai, and I stay there if I'm standing, or I drop to the back knee if it's kneeling. So it's Ayumi Ashi, Tenkai, and I just do Manuchi, and then downward Manuchi. That's basically it. Manuchi, then as I do the Tenkai and Sink, it's downward Manuchi. That's a good way to think of it. Okay, let's break that down a little bit together. So back foot comes up. Remember, you're being grabbed on the outside of your left wrist. Back foot comes up, and then you strike towards the face. And in Senpai, you can think of grabbing their wrist with your left hand. Senpai can think of that because that's more complicated. Then you step back, and your right hand goes to their elbow, Tenkai and Sink, and keep good posture. Even though you're on your knee, you're still in a ready stance. Keep your balance and keep your structure. Do that a couple more times like that. So back foot comes up. That makes the right hand go to the face. Step back. Right hand goes to the elbow. Turn or Tenkai. Sink. Okay, one more time like that. Back foot comes up. That makes the right hand go forward. Step back. Right hand to the elbow. Sink. Okay, that's looking pretty good, Charlotte. So that's Ayumi Ashi, Tenkai, downward Manuchi. Couple more like that. So from a ready stance, left leg forward, Ayumi Ashi, Manuchi, Tenkai, downward Manuchi, heel. Okay, that looks pretty good from here, Charlotte. Let's do one more. So ready stance, left leg forward, Ayumi Ashi, Manuchi, Tenkai, downward Manuchi, and Sink. Okay, let's do the other side. The same process. Okay, Miki Hanmi. So back leg, left leg comes up. That makes the left hand go to the face. Step back, left hand to their elbow, Tenkai and Sink. Keep good posture. Nice low balance. So Migi Hanmi. Right leg is forward. Your partner would be grabbing the outside of your right wrist. So back foot comes up, that makes the left hand go to their face. Right foot comes back, left hand to their elbow, tenkai, pivot, sink. Good posture. There you go, Charlotte. Okay, so another way to think of it is Ayumiyashi, Manuchi, tenkai, downward Manuchi. Ready, stance. Ayumiyashi, Manuchi, tenkai, downward Manuchi. Think. One more like that. Ayumiyashi, Manuchi, tenkai, downward Manuchi, and sink to the knee. Okay, now let's do Kokionage number 2, which is exactly the same, except we're not going to drop all the way down. You still want to sink. The reason why dropping down on the knee is considered number 1 is primary. We always want to be using gravity and using our weight. Even though it might not drop all the way down, it's like we're dropping still. Okay, let's go back to the other side again. And we do the one where we stay standing. But again, you still want to sink. So left side forward. Ayumi Ashi, Manuchi, Tenkai, downward Manuchi. You finish in a strong forward stance. So your left leg should be forward. So Tenpai, we're standing, right? So Charlotte got that correct. That's right, Charlotte. This one we finished standing. So Tenpai, Charlotte got that. You guys didn't. That's standing, right? Okay, Charlotte, way to pay attention. Very good. Left side forward. Ayumiyashi, Manuchi, Tenkai, a little bit of a sink. And there you throw your partner across the mats. Okay, a couple more like that. Ayumiyashi, Manuchi, Tenkai, forward stance. One more. Ayumiyashi, Manuchi, Tenkai. Okay, let me see one. I'm going to watch you. Ready? Ayumiyashi, Manuchi, Tenkai. Think. Charlotte, that's it. That's correct. Okay, let's do the other side. Migi Hanmi. So strong Tenkai and sink, but we're not going to go all the way down to the floor with the knee. You stay standing. So Ayumiyashi, Manuchi, Tenkai, downward Manuchi, into a ready stance. Okay, here we go. Ayumiyashi, Manuchi, Tenkai, downward Manuchi, into a ready stance. Ayumiyashi, Manuchi, Tenkai, downward Manuchi, into a ready stance. So that's 1, 2. Ready? 1, 2. One more. 1, 2. Very good, Charlotte. Okay. Senpai and Charlotte. Fourth stance. Shift away and turn the hips. Yeah, Senpai, you probably want to stagger the line there. From the hips, from your ribs, palm heel. Remember the target's right in front. You shift your weight and turn the hips to send your power right where the front was, not over here. Target's in front. Elbows pointing towards the ground, not quite locked. Make sure you're not leaning. It's all in the legs and hips. Okay, senpai. Charlotte, one leg forward, guard position. Your hands are protecting your jaw and face, elbows protecting your ribs and solar plexus. All right, just the front hand, we're just going to turn the hips. We're not going to do any slide step or any footwork. Slides just out and back, out and back. Each. Knee. On. Yeah, Charlotte, bend your knees more. Sheet. That's it, Charlotte. Go. Siler, very sharp and good guard position. Roke. Nice. Teach. Yeah, and Kyla, keep your elbow down. What's happening? Elbow's going out a little bit. Just a bit. Keep it down. Teach. Touch. Yeah, Siler, looking sharp today with your strikes. Okay, keep your guard and switch stance. Forward. Teach. Knee. On. Sheet. Oh. Yeah, Siler's using his hips. Very nice. And using his back leg. Teach. Touch. Ooh. Titus looking good too. Ju. That's it. That's it, Kyla. Okay, switch stance. 1, 2, left, rear. Left, rear. It's all hips. So 2 strikes or 1 count. Each. Knee. San. Sheet. Oh. Yeah, Charlotte, bend your knees more. You get power from the ground if you bend your knees. Rope. Teach. Touch. Switch stance. Each. Keep the elbows pointing to the ground, not flaring out. Knee. Charlotte, very good. Son. Sheet. Yeah, Kyla, watch your elbow. It's like it slide, make them slide right past your ribs. That's why we do this training stance here. That's one of the reasons we do this training stance, to practice the elbow, the forearm sliding along your ribs to avoid the elbow flaring out. Forearm is sliding along the ribs. It's one of the reasons why we use that training stance. Teach. Touch. Kyla, that's it. Much better. Cool. Shoot. Okay, senpai, we're going to move right into slide step in, slide step back. And we're going to do 3 strikes. So that's going to be slide step in, lead hand, lead hand, slide step back. Slide step in, turn the hips, turn the hips, turn the hips, guarding. Here we go. Strong ear me. Each. Knee. On. Cover a lot of ground. Slide in, cover a lot of ground. Slide back. Sheet. That's it, Charlotte. Go. Tyler, those are strong strikes today. Very good. Switch stance. Each. 1, 2, 3, back. Guarding the whole time. Knee. Back. Keeping the guard up. On. Back. Strong movement. Sheet. Go. Very good, Titus. Okay. Now, in place. 5 strikes. So that's all gonna be hip turning. So if I do it slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whole time covered, elbows down, not flared out, and not just my arms. Those aren't very strong. It's all from the hips and legs. So let's do the first couple together slowly. Ready? 5 strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Siler, good hip turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it, Siler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now switch stance. All hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Charlotte, you're turning those hips really nice. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now you can go as fast and as hard as you want. Just make sure you don't lock the elbow, right? A little bit of a bend. On 1 count, you're doing 5 strikes. Ready? 1, 2. Make sure you're still turning your hips. 3. Switch stance. 5 fast and hard strikes. 1, 2. That's the idea, Charlotte. You're getting it really good. 3. All right. Yeah, senpai, looking good. Okay, let's finish with Sayuendo. Senpai, I want senpai to partner up. And Charlotte is just going to follow me. Charlotte and I are going to be doing this solo. Senpai, we partnered up. But senpai needs you to be all facing the camera. Okay, bow to your partner, senpai. Eyes, yeah, regular humble bow. Now, everybody's facing the camera with the uke behind nage, grabbing the wrist from behind. So senpai, follow me step by step. Make sure there's room for uke to fall. So senpai Kyla and senpai Siler will be doing the ukemi. And Charlotte, just follow along with me, okay? Someone's grabbing you from behind, grabbing both wrists. Hips back, elbows forward. That's like a Minucci. Left leg sneaks around your partner. Shift the weight, Sayuendo. So senpai, you should be throwing your partner right there. Okay, senpai, you're not following. So let's do this once again. Follow along with me and throw your partner. Hips back. Left leg steps around and behind your partner. Shift the weight for Sayuendo. Yeah, great, Charlotte. So it should be ukemi happening. Okay, now we'll do the other side. Hip back, elbows forward, right foot, steps around and behind your partner, shift the weight, Sayuendo. Good, one more time. Hips back, elbows forward, right foot slips around your partner behind, shift the weight, Sayuendo. Good work, Charlotte. Yeah, Titus, like the way you use your elbow a little bit there. Good, misogi. Settled. Ending, breathing in. Settling back to your center, weight to the feet, breathing out.